What's up everyone and welcome to the club. We're just a day away from Halloween, so today we're drawing Ghostface from Scream. Now for today's lesson, I'm going to be sketching using a black 4B pencil. I'm moved to the side grip. Using the flat edge of our pencil, let's sketch a circle in the center of our page. Starting from the very top, right in the middle. Just going to work our way along the left side. And then bring that back in. And then work our way around the right side. I'm just using these short choppy lines to adjust our circle. Now from this circle, we want to start adding some guidelines. Let's start from the center of our circle at the very top. Sketch a line coming down the center of our page, all the way down towards the bottom. I'm also going to extend that up towards the top. Now we're going to add another guideline on the side of our circle, going up towards the same height, and then back down towards the bottom. Now we don't want to go too dark because we'll eventually erase these out. And now we're going to add some guidelines going across from left to right. Let's start from the top of that circle, extend this out towards the left, and then the right side. Do the same thing along the bottom, and then the center of our circle. Now that we have our circle and guidelines, let's start blocking out the face. Leaving a gap in the center, let's just mark out the inside corners of the eye. Moving over towards the left, just going to mark this off with a short line. Take that same distance over on the right. Now we want to draw a half circle along the top. Starting from this guideline, we're just going to go up and then back down towards that center line. Now from the inside of the half circle, we're just going to curve the eye, coming down and then bending that out towards that bottom line. Let's go to the outside of that half circle, curve this out towards the side. Do the same thing on the right. Now let's connect the ends with a half circle, going all the way around and then back in. Now let's move to the bottom of our circle right in the middle. Sketch a small circle for the nose. And then from the center of that circle, we're just going to curve the nostril coming down and then back up towards the left and right side. Let's add a thick edge around the eyes. From the top left, we're going to step out, follow the same curve of the eye coming down and then out towards the side. Now this edge is going to get thicker along the bottom of the eye. Just curve around towards the bottom and then in towards a line on the side. And it'll taper this back up towards the inside of the eye. Coming in and then up. Now we want to move down and draw in the mouth. Underneath the nose, we're going to draw a curve from left to right, going up and then back down. And then from the side, we're going to draw two straight angle lines coming down and then in towards the bottom of the mouth. And we'll close off the bottom with a curve. Let's trace the mouth along the outside and bottom. From the top left, step out, that same angle line coming down towards the bottom. And then we'll round out the bottom of the chin. Now let's move to the outside line underneath the eye, curve the cheeks coming in, and then bending that down beside the mouth. And then we'll layer the jaw in behind. From the bottom, we'll step up, come straight down, and then just bend that in towards the side of the mouth. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and draw the inside edge of the hood. From this top corner, step down. I'm just going to curve this up towards the middle, and then bring that back down on the right side. From here, we're just going to curve this out and then down towards the side of the eye. Let's flare out the bottom of the hood, starting back on the side of the eye, come down, and then bend that out. And then from the bottom, curve this down, and then back up towards the side of the mouth. Let's go back up and close off the side of the head. On top of the eye on the left side, we're going to go up, and then bend that in underneath the hood. Now let's draw the outside of the hood. From this point, we're going to step out, curve this up, and then bend that in towards that center line towards the point. And we'll curve this out and down towards the right. Now we're going to follow that same curve, going out and then down towards that bottom line. And then we'll bend this out towards the side. Round out the inside, and then going out. Now I'm going to round out the end and just pull that in towards the bottom. Coming around, and then pulling that in. We're also going to add a fold along the inside of the hood. Starting from the side of the jaw, curve this down, and then back up. Now once we're happy with the general shape of our drawing, I'm going to go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Now let's go in with the tip of our pencil and trace the contours of our drawing. Let's start with the eyes. Just readjusting the shape as we go. Now we're going to go in with an AP pencil, filling the eyes, nose, mouth, and the inside of the hood. I'm going to try to go as dark as I can here. Now with the mouth, we're going to start off darker along the top and just fade that out as we come down towards the bottom. Now right about halfway, we're going to start to fade this out. So I'm going to switch to the side edge of my pencil. Just blending that out. And then going lighter as we come down towards the bottom of the mouth. Now we're going to do the same thing with the inside of the hood. We're going to start off dark along the top, and then we'll fade that out across the bottom. I'm going to darken up the bottom edge of the hood along the inside. And you just want to start off with an even shade first, and then we'll add the shadows after. And we're going to darken up the outside, casting a shadow, and then start to blend it out as we come in. And now we're going to add an even tone to the outside of the hood, using the side edge of our pencil. And then we'll go back and add a darker shadow across the bottom. And just fading that out as we come up towards that turn. And then we'll fade into another shadow across the side of the head. Now we're going to bring the shadow on the right side a little bit higher towards the center of the head. Now we're adding some shadows to the side of the head, and then just blending that out as we come in. So the hood's going to cast a shadow along the side and the top. So we're going to start off a little bit darker on the outside, and then just fade that out. And we're just blending the shadow towards the inside of the hood. We're just darkening out the bottom edge of the eyes. We're just adding some shape to the bottom lip by adding a shadow across the bottom. And as we get near the end of our drawing, I'll continue to tighten up my shadows, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Ghostface. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.